Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I welcome you all on CA Grounds and you can visit our website caground.com. So today our topic is house rent allowance but before that I just would like to introduce myself. This is Mohinder and I always construct video on income tax, financial accounting, investment, insurance, business law, GST and other related contents on share market. Okay. If we read this HRA, the full form of this is house rent allowance. So what is house rent allowance? House rent allowance is an amount or a special allowance is granted by the employer for his employee for staying in a house on rent. So in each salary, each there is whatever you are working, wherever you are working, that is you will get salary, and in salary there are so many components. Let's say basic salary, DNS allowance, conveyance allowance, transportation allowance, medical allowance, children allowance, uniform allowance. But here we will only discuss about house rent allowance. So whatever amount is received under the house rent allowance, that is totally not tax free or taxable. To the extent of limit, some amount is tax free and balance amount is taxable under the section 1013 AA, which is exempted up to the extent limit. So here it is very important to know that what is the amount that has to be exempted. So least of the following out of three will be exempted under the 1013A, section 1013A of Income Tax Act 1961. First option is actual HRA. The second option is rent paid less 10% of salary. Third option is 50% of salary for metro, 40% of salary in other case mean other states or other places. So my question is, which is the exempted amount? So I'm repeating again, least of the three will be the exempted amount to get the HRA claim for the income tax point of view. Okay. So what are the points that is very important to note here? That HR exemption is only allowed to the person who resides on rent only, or he does not stay in his own house. Any amount which is not incurred by the person, he will not be able to get the benefits of this HRA. On the full amount, he has to make the payment to the government as income tax. So the first of or in the simple word, you can say that the person who stays in own house will not be able to get the benefit of HRA. Now, point number two, which is very important to note, that while calculating the HRA, what will be the amount we consider in the salary part? To whom and what is the meaning of salary? For the calculation of HRA, the meaning of salary is different. There are three components which will be included in the part of to calculate the salary. The first is basic salary. The second is commission is received by on fixed percentage of turnover. The third point is DNS allowance if it is the part of the retirement benefits, or if it is in the terms of employment. Whenever you join an organization, it is clear mentioned that this DA will be become you the part of the retirement benefits. So I hope the point is clear. If you calculate the amount of salary, you need to add three components: basic salary, DNS allowance, and the fixed percentage of the commission on turnover. The third is, okay, the relevant periods in the calculation of the HRA. Relevant period mean whatever amount you have paid during the previous year for as a rent for the period of he did not stay any previous year, that will not be treated as rent. It means only you have to take the amount which is paid during the previous year. Okay. Now let's take an example which will clear all your doubts to calculation or for the calculation of HRA. Okay. So Mr. Rakis is an employee and he receives basic salary of 40,000 per month, DNL allowance 66,000 per month, commission he receives 50,000 per annum, house rent allowance he receives 15,000 per month. Now there are 3 points more. Mr. Rakis pays a rent is 16,000 per month, and the whatever amount is received, that is HRA, the DA will be forming part of his retirement benefit. The third is Mr. Rakesh stays in Shimla, so that is not a major city, so it will be treated as other city instead of metro city. So let's come to the solution of this problem. Least of the following, as I told you, I'm repeating again and again, least of the three will be exempted for the income tax point of view, and whatever amount is HRA received less least of the following, and the rest of the amount will be treated as your taxable income under the HRA. It is clearly mentioned the basic salary 50, as I saw in the previous slide. So actual HRA is he's getting 15,000 per month, that is 15,000 for 12 months, so it comes 1,80,000. Rent paid less 10% of salary. So rent paid, how much is paying? 60,000 into 12, so he is paying 1,92,000. So 10% of salary. But before that, we have to calculate the meaning of salary. What is salary? So salary meaning is the basic salary is 4,80,000, and the DA is receiving in 6,000 per month 72,000. So total salary he is receiving is 5,52,000. So if we calculate the 10% of 5,52,000, it comes 52,200. So it means rent paid less 10% of salary, that is 55,200. So it comes 1,36,800. So third option is 40% of salary, because he is staying in Shimla and he is not staying in the metro city. So if you calculate 5,02,000 into 40%, it comes 2,20,800. So the taxable amount will be the least of the three. So my dear sir, my answer is whatever is he receiving, he is receiving 1,80,000 total HRA less the tax free is 1,36,800, means he is eligible to get the exemption amount of 1,36,000. Rest of the amount he has to pay tax on this HRA. So if you make calculation 1,80,000 minus 1,38,000, so it will come 43,800 is the taxable HRA. So I hope your point is clear, and my recommendation that your exam for the CA intermediate is coming very near. It's in the May of 22. If you are planning to sit in your exam in November 2022, then this video will also help you to calculate your problem, and this video will be as helpful for the people who planning to their tax, because it's a March month and they have to calculate and they should understand what is the meaning of HRA. So until they know this meaning of HRA, they will not be able to clear their exam, clear their this tax solution. So they have to, it's very much obvious that they have to calculate it. So thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have any doubt, please leave a comment section and I would love to reply as soon as or when I will get times to. So thank you so much. Have a great day.